At We Sell Restaurants, we analyze buyer behavior across key metrics: buyer inquiries, online search traffic, signed confidentiality agreements, CAs, and closed transactions. Our latest review of the top 50 listings in each category reveals a clear trend. Buyers prioritize quick start, turnkey opportunities in high-growth Sunbelt markets, favoring franchises and flexible concepts with strong financial transparency. The buyer journey, from curiosity to commitment, buyers typically begin with exploratory actions, searching online or submitting inquiries. Signing a confidentiality agreement marks a shift to serious intent, as buyers disclose their identity, request financials, and prepare for site visits or lender discussions. John, a former tech manager, inquired about listing 21440, St. Augustine Pizza Shop. After signing the CA, he reviewed the financials and visited the store as a secret shopper, confirming his goal of buying a manageable, community-focused business. Top listings generate strong engagement. Inquiries. Top listings average 150 each. Searches. Hundreds of unique views per listing. KAs 40+ signed per standout listing. Listings with detailed descriptions and keywords like turnkey or franchise receive 20% more inquiries than vague postings. Buyers filter by revenue, location, or concept using advanced tools on We Sell Restaurants. Geographic hotspots. Driving buyer interest. 4 Sunbelt states dominate buyer attention: Arizona, Florida, South Carolina, and Georgia. Arizona, North Phoenix's listing 25480, turnkey restaurant with 2 patios, earned 180 inquiries and 45 CAs. Florida, listing 21440, St. Augustine Pizza Shop, and listing 2557, Delray Beach Italian Restaurant, secured 50+ CAs each. South Carolina, listing 25245, South Charlotte Hotspot, had 160 inquiries and 42 CAs. Georgia, listing 25844, Inman Park Cafe, drew 200 searches and 48 CAs. Emerging markets, North Carolina. Charlotte's listing 2401, a second-gen restaurant, drew 35 CAs. Texas, Austin's listing 26001, taco shop, secured 40 CAs. Florida's tourism industry supports year-round demand. Arizona's 1.3% population growth in 2024, U.S. Census Bureau, continues driving North Phoenix demand. Charlotte's 1.5% population increase, 2024, supports listings like 2401, especially with major relocations from companies like Wells Fargo. What listings attract the most attention? 1. Franchises offer stability. Franchise listings like listing 25527, 3 Schlotzsky's, 2.2 M sales, and listing 25440, 4 pizza franchises, 3.9 mem sales, average 170 inquiries and 50 CAs. 2. Turnkey and closed restaurants. Turnkey or closed listings, e.g. listing 25245 or listing 25707, average 45 CAs, offering buyers speed to market and minimal setup. 3. Health-focused and cafe models. Light labor models like listing 9802, Gourmet Cafe, and listing 25998, Denver Cafe, are gaining traction. Smoothie King, listing 16336, averaged 150 searches. 4. Flexibility enhances appeal. Listings described as keep or convert, e.g. listing 25900, average 40 CAs due to buyer demand for adaptable spaces. Who are the buyers? First-time buyers. They favor low-cost franchises under $150K. John, listing 29440, is using a 401K to fund the purchase. Sarah, a former teacher, signed a CA for listing 25900 to convert it into a bakery using her savings. Experienced operators. They seek second-generation restaurants like listing 2401 to avoid build-out time. One Charlotte restaurateur targeted listing 25245 to open quickly and reduce downtime. Multi-unit franchisees buyers like a Texas investor signed CAs for listing 25440 to expand their pizza portfolio. These buyers often ask for brand-level performance data and require well-organized documentation. Industry trends shaping buyer behavior. Sunbelt migration. Lower taxes and population growth make Arizona, Florida, and the Carolinas top picks. Franchise resales. Franchises are 20% more likely to secure signed CAs than independents. Operational simplicity. Takeout-friendly, low-labor concepts. Cafes, smoothie shops account for 30% of top listings. Rising costs. High interest rates and inflation push buyers toward turnkey listings. With 3.2% inflation, mid-2025 Federal Reserve, stable cash flow is key. 60% of Americans prefer takeout or quick service, NRA 2025, driving demand for models like Smoothie King, listing 16336. Lessons from recently sold listings, June 2025. Data confirms trends. Top markets: Atlanta, Jacksonville, Phoenix, Austin, and Rhode Island led sales. Florida made up 25% of all sales. Franchise advantage: franchises sold for $250K on average versus $223K independents and sold faster. CA to sale correlation: listings with 50+ CAs, e.g. listing 25844, closed in the shortest time. Challenges sellers should address: financing barriers. Rising interest rates make buyers cautious. Seller financing helps listings stand out. Labor shortages highlight staffing efficiencies and automation. Transparency gaps: listings without clear financials or photos lose momentum. Seller checklist: how to stand out. High-quality interior, exterior, and equipment photos. 3 years of financials, P&Ls, complete equipment list, transferable licenses, and lease info. Highlight turnkey, franchise, or flexible use language. Work with a certified restaurant broker. The bottom line: buyer inquiries and searches signal curiosity. Signed CAs signal commitment. Listings like listing 25844, Inman Park Cafe, 48 CAs, and listing 25480, North Phoenix Turnkey, 45 CAs, reveal what works: transparency, location, and ease of operation. Sellers who align with buyer demand through documentation, Sunbelt markets, and proven models will close faster and for more. Ready to sell? Connect with We Sell Restaurants to craft a listing that stands out and sells quickly.